Honk.
Yes, and once again, the honk will lead them. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to a Thursday night stream. It is the final Thursday of January 2026, and I hope everyone is doing well and looking forward to our stream today as we move into Day 5 of Metroid Prime Full Beyond 3 and 2 and 1 and all that stuff. Really having a lot of fun with this game. Can't wait to get back into it tonight. So I'm going to go through these things quickly so we can get into that. If you have not already done so, as Prince Justin is being kind enough to put up right now, please make sure to follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. Please subscribe to us over there. It really helps us out. And you can get advanced notice of content and stuff like that, which we post over there. Our Discord channel, you can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. That is !ArvCord. So definitely hang out with us over there. Website is arvineleron.com. And don't forget as well as about Blue Sky, our Blue Sky account, which you can find with !ArvSky. On the website front, I mentioned that already. On the financial front, !ArvShop, that's our merchandise area. !ArvTrayon is our Patreon. Tried to build that back up into triple digits. Again, you can get unique stuff for you and unique stuff for the channel. I'm going to try to do a refresh on that when I can, although again, time is always a factor, and I don't have a lot of it these days, but I'm going to try to when I can. But you can get a lot of cool stuff over with that Patreon. You can also get cool stuff by subscribing to the channel and getting those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. And right now I am running a promotion courtesy of Twitch that will allow you to save 35% off on a 5 gift sub pack. So now is the time to do that. I have to use these promos up by February 1st. I don't actually think I'm going to use all of them. I thought they were only till the beginning of the calendar year, actually. So I will run another one on Saturday, and I'll still have a couple left over, and so when the new year starts, I'm going to have to remember when to do that. I should probably, if they give me like 10 or 11, I should probably just run one a month is what I should do. So I need to remember to do that, and I will try to be better about putting that in my calendar. But in any case, it's running right now. It'll be running tonight until right around 1 a.m. Eastern, which is when I'm going to stop the stream. So please do consider jumping on board with that. Again, you can save 35% on a 5-pack of gift subs, so please consider doing that. On the publishing front, Icarus, my graphic novel from Mathis Arts, Library. That's my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, and Greyshade. That's my Greyshade IP, Greyshade Renegade Heretic, award-winning, critically acclaimed from Mathis Arts. You can get those at that link. You can also get the audiobooks of Greyshade and Renegade from our very own Trent Sparks that are really amazing. He did such a good job with those. You can get those at that link. You can also get ready to find Heretic, which is the final audiobook in that series coming out in the next few weeks. And finally, you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade coming to you from Alligator Alley Entertainment and our very own Rising Tides, Brandon O'Brien. That's going to be out in the next couple of months as well. Very excited about new details coming out about that soon in terms of when it's releasing and demos and all that kind of good stuff. So you can pre-order that right now. And as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter. Important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now. The World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And send the message will do so for others in the future as well. And continued love to the people of Minneapolis and Minnesota who are fighting federal occupation and are doing so with, again, bravery and courage and discipline, and are definitely having an effect. But we need to keep at it and not just go based upon media headlines, which continue not to buy over and over again, continue to just credulously accept whatever the current fascist in chief thinks is happening rather than actually looking at what's going on the ground. I still think the tide is turning. I still think that things are moving in the right direction, but that's because people continue to press and not because someone said, oh, maybe someone's going to change their mind. That's not how this changes. This only changes as we continue to fight back. So please continue to do that, and much love from all of us who are thinking about you folks in Minneapolis and Minnesota and elsewhere where this occupation is ongoing. Schedule. I'm going to be heading down tomorrow to Baltimore, Maryland for Farpoint. That's my first conference of the year. I will be on a few panels. I'm going to be on a panel, actually, just to sort of take a quick look at my schedule. I am going to be on, let me see, I'm going to be on a panel as I open up the thing. I am going to be on a panel for writers and motivation. That'll be Saturday morning, and then a panel on how to write morally ambiguous characters. I know something about that, as Prince Justin knows. Then I will be signing some autographs. I'll be signing some books Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Saturday night, I will be streaming remotely from the hotel as we do the final stage of part 18 of our 19-part campaign of Eberron, Oracle of War, and then we'll be getting ready to move into the final part, which will happen in February and March. And I would guess that by the end of March, maybe moving into April, is when we will be finished and getting ready to get started with the new Dragonlance campaign that is going to be launching in the spring. Probably the late spring would be my guess, maybe middle spring to late spring. So very excited about that. That'll be happening on Saturday. And then I'll have one more panel that I'm moderating actually on world building Sunday at noon before I head back home. And then I will be nothing going on next week other than regular stream stuff. And there's a lot happening in February, of course. And then the week after that, I am going to be at Boscone in Boston, where I've got some good panels going on, some interesting panels too, actually there, including things relating to, I'm on 3 panels right now, which is on podcasting as an author, a panel on writing from ancient kingdoms to urban jungles, sort of more detail about world building. And then on Sunday, a community building panel, actually, brick by brick community building in and out of fandom. And I'm going to be talking quite a bit about all the lovely folks on this channel and how that all goes down. So a lot of good stuff happening over the next few weeks, and some kind of big announcements coming too on the writing front that I'm not at liberty to discuss yet, but I am very excited about those too. So with that, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to turn on that. I am going to say hello to everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Had my first official, sort of not my first official. I met the students for the first time on Thursday, but this was my first real content class, and not just let me hand out the syllabus and talk a little bit about the semester, after which we immediately had a Monday off because of the storm. So it was good. We started talking about Beowulf today, started working on stuff in my creative writing course as well. But things are going to accelerate quickly. We've got stuff going on in the next couple of weeks. And of course, I have this thing, which I've been talking about, which is, let me just increase that size for just a moment. This thing, which is the power of poetic imagination in our time, which is going to be featuring poets Ali Trotta and C.S.E. Cooney and Connecticut State Poet Laureate Antoinette Brimbell, who is going to be, all three of whom are going to be talking about the importance and power of poetic imagination in an age of misinformation and AI slop and stuff like that. So I'm excited for that. I'm going to be moderating that discussion that is happening on Monday, February 23rd, 2026. I will try to stream it. Not on my Twitch channel. We will try to live stream it from there, but no promises. The only thing I can promise is that those who are in person can see it. It is open to the public, so if you are in the New York area and you have time available to you on Monday, February 23rd, would love to see any or all of you there. I know it's in the middle of a workday for a lot of people, but that's the time that allows, it's what's called Common Hour at our university, which basically means all the university community is available to attend it, and we want to get as many people there as we possibly can. But you do need to register at that link. So if you are not a member of the St. John's University community, you can still come to it, but you do need to register at that link. And if you go to my Blue Sky, which again is !arfsky, I have pinned this event, and right underneath it is basically a registration link that allows you to go over there. It's free for you to attend and all that kind of good stuff, but you do need to register, and I would love it if people could do that earlier rather than later, because it's only a few weeks away, and they need to know about people that are going to be there. So yeah, very excited for that. And then I've got a big AI discussion, and you can guess what I'm going to be in favor of or not in favor of with Ed Zitron coming up the following month. So a lot of good stuff happening. Excited for all of it. But right now, I'm excited to get into more of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Also, of course, in March, February, next month, we have a couple things happening. First of all, launching Prince Justin with the 13th icon. Not only am I excited to have, of course, the amazing Prince Justin as GM, I am also excited to have the amazing crew of the cast of our very own Triffity Mats, joined by Kathleen DeVere from Loading Ready Run, Darcy Little Badger, very excited about that, and Mur Lafferty. I think that's a really great combination of people, very excited for that. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be launching in February, and also launching in February is going to be the new Dragonbane campaign, taking over for Beowulf. Now that the Beowulf campaign with Tari has ended, we are going to have Dragonbane, which will feature Tari again. It will feature Trent Sparks. It will feature Undeveloped Bruce from my Buy the Dice Roll Ghosts of Saltmarsh campaign, and it will also feature Crocs, one of the OG GOG streamers. And Tari has been sharing the drawings for the character art today, and oh my god, it's so awesome. I cannot wait to show it to you. It's so good, so good. It's going to be amazing. So I'm so excited to show you that, the videos and all that kind of good stuff. They will keep you on your toes. I'm super excited to watch it, though, Prince Justin, even if it's one, and there will often be times where I can't see it live. I'm going to try to as much as I can, but even when I can't see it live, I'm really looking forward to looking at the VODs and all that. I think it's going to be great. So very glad that Prince Justin is playing with us on this channel, and yeah, glad that we have another community D&D group, Prince Justin's Court, to join the Shadow Crew playing on here. That's more D&D content from more good people, so I'm very excited about it. But right now I'm excited to play this game. We made some very good progress last time. We got a lot of stuff, and I want to be able to do the same thing this time. I want to get a lot of stuff here, and I think we will be able to, so let's do it. We're in the lava world. We have an ice chip, which means that we can shoot ice shots. Hopefully, I'll get the mega ice shot thing at some point. So yeah, very excited. Good stuff. Hello, DeCeCe. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Always a pleasure to have DeCeCe with us. How you doing, DeCeCe? Are they how the people treating you since last I spoke to you? Oh yeah, absolutely. I stream off so I have a PS5 that I've streamed off. I have a Wii U that I've streamed off of, although not for a while now. I have a Retron 5 that lets me stream off of like Sega Genesis cartridges, SNESs, and so on. I even have streamed off my Intellivision. I'm planning to do that again at some point in the next couple of months. I may do like a marathon session of Intellivision at some point, because I usually try to do that once a year or so if I can. And then I have the Switch, which is a really good console and has been really great. No, it's not a Switch 2. I thought I played around with the idea of getting the Switch 2 when this game came out to CC, but I thought about it, and there's just not enough that it benefits this. Like, the only game that really interests me right now on the Switch 2, I don't care about Donkey Kong stuff. The only thing that really interests me is this game. And I looked at the graphical difference, and I was like, there is a difference. It's much sharp. I shouldn't say much sharper. It's sharper, but it's not sharp enough to make me go, oh my God, this is such a different, So in the end, I'm sure there will come a time when I do want to get a Switch 2, and I'll trade in my Switch 1 when that happens or whatever. But in the meantime, I just didn't feel like the need to drop hundreds of dollars on a console when this is the only game at the moment I'm really interested in playing on the Switch 2, and the Switch 1 is still so functional. This game was like 80% developed, honestly, for the Switch 1, so. Quite a few people came in on well after the new year. Oh, my God. Yeah, well, see, that's it, right? To CC, I don't want to pay a few $100s extra for that, so. Oh, God, that's right. I have Duke and Armstrong. Okay. And that's what I mean. Like, now, again, I won't lie. It definitely does look different, just not different enough that I'm like, oh, man, yeah, I totally need that. I don't think I really, needed the difference having looked at it before. Okay, so this is the volcano's heart. That's where the teleporter key is. We're going to have to go in here, I think. Maybe. Communication not available. First day of your 4-day weekend. Nice. Outstanding. That's the kind of thing I like to hear. Wait. What is this? Access gate opening. What do you mean access gate opening? That's a scrapyard. Wait, is that where I need to go? I need to go all the way, because that's Thunderblocker, right? And this, I assume, is Thunderblocker also. And I don't even have Is that Thunder Blocker? Yeah, and I don't have the electric surge thing yet. That's the save station. All right, so I need to make my way. I'm going to look here briefly, but if it doesn't lead to anything, then I assume what I have to do is I have to go all the way back here, pick up this. I still don't have the map. But then once I have that elevator... Yeah, no, I don't need that. I need to go here, and then hopefully that will bring me all the way over to the volcano's heart. At least I'm hoping so. Hey, what's up, Tim? First day of your 4-day weekend. Yeah, nice. I am going to be traveling a lot tomorrow down to Baltimore. My kids, it is going to be so cold here that my kids have a 2-hour delayed opening tomorrow because of how cold it's going to be. The temperatures currently are listed as going down to... It is going to go down to 3 degrees tomorrow at 7 in the morning, which is typically when my daughter gets up to go out to school. So she would be waiting to pick up the bus at 8 a.m. at 5 degrees. So they are waiting until 2-hour opening, which means she doesn't have to be there till 10 a.m., which means it's going to be up to a balmy 10 degrees. God help us. Then Saturday is going to be, Friday. Yeah, so Friday is going to get all the way to between 1 to 3 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, to be clear, pretty goddamn cold even for Connecticut. Then Saturday, 10-23, Sunday, 16-25, and then Monday is where it starts warming up. Monday we have low of 16, a high of 34. Tuesday a low of 18, a high of 36. Wednesday a low of 21, a high of 36. So it's cold, and actually our pipes froze even to our washer. We had to get a plumber out to get it up, and so we're having to do like a load of laundry, like a small load of laundry, a hot water laundry every day to keep them from freezing. It's woo. So spent a good hour at the DMV to renew my driver's license. You were a felon for the past 3 years? Unbelievable. Good to see you, Tim. Wow, to see. I can't believe, as a member of the medical community, whose job it is to be able to establish... I just can't believe.
That cruiser might still be out there.
Can't believe. Just, you know. Yeah, it's crazy, Tim. Just moved here. I cycled to my previous work. And they were like, okay, sounds good, basically. Let's make sure that I'm right. Okay, so we're going in here. We're going down to the right. All right. Making sure. Hey, Nonstop. How are you, Nonstop? Nonstop, I used that emote that you're using right now. I felt very proud of myself because I used it ahead of time before you arrived. Okay. Then I got to go. I'm going to use this save station. So I'm going to go here, use this save station, go in here, pick up this access, and then get ready, chat, because if any of you have played Metroid before, you know for a fact that this is where we're going. Like, there's no question about it. This thing right here is where we're going to end up. Today, in talking about Beowulf, those of you who are familiar with this, you will know, familiar with the Beowulf plot. So we talked today about Grendel, the battle against Grendel, and then the battle against Grendel's mother. And so I was talking a little bit about, if you're familiar with Beowulf, you will know that the original fight with Grendel is very anticlimactic. Like, Beowulf basically just rips off his arm and that's it. Like, it's not a back and forth, like, first you punch and then I punch, and oh, you're about to lose. But then it was not an even fight. Like, Beowulf just crushes him. And so I was talking to my students about it. One of my students like, well, you know, basically it's, you know, the truth is this isn't their final form. They were like, you know, this is sort of only the first phase of the fight that he has to overcome. I'm like, you know what? I can appreciate the now pretty much Gen Z approach, or Gen Z / incredibly old, you know, the youngest, the last of the millennials, basically using that stage. Everything's about a boss fight. Doctor by day, felon by night. Oh, God. Dude, the frick. More Cybots? The hover shuttle was primarily used by the Lemorn as a Cybot transport. They're fitted with jets that allowed them to come to a stop in midair. Their development was completed during the machine era at a time of constrained energy supply. Because their operation required a significant amount of aviation fuel, they were never mass-produced. They were later equipped with laser weaponry and missile launchers for combating Grievers.
Grenade out! Ow.
Oh, shoot. I gotta remember how to do everything.
Ow! I'm down, soldier. Sarge needs help. Thank you, Samus.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
Drawing our cover.
Ow.
Got one.
I'm hitting it. Ow. All right. Missiles it is.
Heavy damage. Keep it up.
You got this, Samus.
Ow. Ow. Ah, come on, you jerk. Come on, jerk. God damn it. Whoa. Is that the pilot escaping? Is that the guy that actually blew up the bridge? That guy is the guy who blew up the bridge.
Cruiser's down. It really messed up that door, though. We'll have to find another way inside.
It's right there. This is as far as we go, kid. It's up to Samus now. This whole facility's coming down. But we can stabilize it back at the control room. Buy you some time. You know what you need to do. Go
Yes.
get that key.
Yes, sir.
And be quick about it, yeah?
Samus! We won't let you down.
Oh, yeah, to see, I could see that, actually. Maintenance tank emergency escape hatch destroyed by beam cannon fire. Side has been sealed due to prior gate operation. Manually from the other side. All right. Severely damaged by being cannon fire. Can no longer be operated. All right. Yeah, I honestly was a little bit... I could have been better about... Nice.
Samus, we're in the control room.
We'll get set up in here. See what we can do.
I could have been better about, like, dealing with those missiles that were aiming. I was a little sloppy, to be honest. Am I playing pinball? Yeah, I remember Virtua Cops. I always, like, or other of the things of that sort, you know. Oh, God. No, no, no. Okay, do I have, okay, there is a save station up there. Oh, God. Come on. Cybot Shocker. Oh, great. That's great. Soldier model battle mechanoid electric shockwave device on each leg and side thrusters for added mobility. Upon landing, they'll send out a wave of electricity forward along the ground in a 180-degree arc. Strength of the electricity can vary with maximum output requiring time to charge while they are charging and shocking. Marble Madness. Oh, yeah. Defensive energy shield is deployed to guard against attacks. Thank God. Okay, okay. I thought that guy was going to be harder. That would have sucked. Okay. Needed to save. Such cute hops. I was like, I can do it. All right. So now, as I suspected, I go through here, and I'm going to have to deal with that boss who's going to be at the bottom in the volcano's heart. No question about it. But that is okay now that I am saved. Now that I'm saved. Wrong way. I need to go left.
Okay, we found a way to access the emergency system.
Might work, but everything locked down after the explosion.
Okay, gotta take the elevator down, I think.
Think positive, Sarge. We can do this. We have to.
What's up, Drew? Welcome, Drew. We got a boss fight coming up, I think. Coming up soon. Oh, crap. Okay, I think this is right. I go out here and then go down there. Yeah. How you doing, Drew? How goes everything? Yes, this is the one that just came out. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Multiple systems in the red.
It's gonna get hot in here.
Reroute some of the... Ah! Oops, never mind.
Keep trying, kid. We'll get back to you, Samus.
All right. All right. I like it. I like it. A lot of the complaints have to do with things like the desert world with the motorbike and stuff, and I recognize those aren't the greatest thing. Like, it's whatever. But I still think each of the worlds feels very Metroid Prime-like, and the boss fights have been pretty cool, too. So here we are, the Volcano's Heart. This could be a boss fight, unquestionably. Oh, no. To CC. Oh, God. What the frick? Well, well, well. Tremendous. Feneros is a giant mineral-based life form. How many stars? Like 1 star, 1 star for the car perfume. Giant mineral-based life form that inhabits the lava lake of Magdrada Volcano. It swims through and ingests lava, extracting and consuming any green energy present. A flexible organic membrane connects the many mineral segments that make up its body, which can grow to more than 150 meters in size. Metroid fusion has resulted in some dilation of the internal membrane, exposing it on the surface of the creature's body and leaving it vulnerable to damage. Destroying those exposed areas renders the creature immobile. It's able to use abandoned green energy to regenerate lost or damaged portions of its body, though this regenerative effect is limited in the short term. Its mineral segments are immune to all types of damage, but its tongue is organic and susceptible to attack. Damaging the tongue will incapacitate it, can then be fully defeated by destroying its internal core.
Samus, you better hurry. This facility isn't...
There's gotta be something we can do.
Okay. It seems bad. Whoops. Have I mentioned I'm not very great at this bike? Blowhopper. Blowhoppers are floating organisms with heat-resistant properties. Oh, it's weak to French kissing. Oh my god. Those things from Mass Effect you have to fight in the car. Yes. Oh my god. Yes, Drew. I remember that. Able to navigate their environment. Thresher Maw. Yeah, those things are woof. Generating a light in their gas, inflating a pouch-like organ. They primarily consume green energy to survive, extracting it from the lava on viewers by ingesting it, consuming the energy, expelling the excess lava from their mouth. Due to their incredibly high metabolism, inefficient use to consume energy, they're perpetually locked in a cycle of consumption and expulsion. I am kind of hitting it. I have to go close enough to... Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Ooh, okay. Not get too close to that thing. Working on it. Got a big worm I'm fighting here, man. Also, I'm going to have to not get off this bike. Yeah, I know, right? The CC, I was like... Okay. Seems bad. Oh, my bike is gone? Oh, that's tremendous. Oh, great. Okay. Temporarily lost motor control. Appears unable to swim until it recovers. Ow. Ow. God damn it. I'm just slowing down time, man. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. 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 God damn it.
We can use it to escape the facility.
Ow, ow, ow. Shit. God damn it. God damn it. I screwed that up. Oh, what a terrible fight. I Damn it. All right, where's the checkpoint? Do I have to do this again? Man.
You better hurry. This facility isn't.
Man. Now I know how to do it. Yeah, I think I do, although I don't have full understanding of it, to be honest. Like, I sort of get it, but not entirely. No, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Ow. Hello? Ow. Okay. Yeah, I was trying, I don't know. I don't think it's that I was trying to get greedy. It's that I didn't fully, I still don't know that I have the timing down on this. Could have done without having this be another fight. Like, I feel like I proved I can do this, you know, like. God damn it. Okay. Oh. Shit.
Tried everything, but the containment system's not failing.
A little busy right now, Armstrong. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Shit. Could have used you not turning around like this. Have I mentioned that this beam does not handle well? God damn it. God, come on, fucking fire, stupid. God damn it, dude. What? Okay. Ah! Okay. F, 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 F.
Samus, we got trouble with the escape pod.
Okay, hold on. Yep, okay. Sorry, chat. Can't focus on anything else at the moment.
Help to fix it.
Oh my god. Has that destroyed it? Let's go. Yeah, baby. Got it. Is that the teleporter key? Psychic grapple. It's the grapple point. That was, right? I do like the psychic beam. Again, I like these boss fights. Like, the psychic beam was really useful because it slowed everything down, so I basically kept it in stun lock. Just need the teleporter key. Psychic grapple acquired. Yeah. Okay. That's what I needed. Get the teleporter key and then get the hell out of Dodge, basically. Mm-hmm. Boop, boop, boop. Fixed anchor point can be gripped using the psychic grapple. Cannon lift hatch automatically uses the cannon maintenance lift descends locked by default. Very cool. Yeah. Used up a lot of missiles on that dude, too. I think this is the 4th teleporter key out of 5. I think I need 5, and I have 4. Woo. Fairly happy with that. Just took 2 tries. Yep. I think I got 4 out of 5. Yep. 4 out of 5. I now have the icy suit, the combat visor, psychic crystal, psychic gloves, psychic boots, psychic lasso, psychic grapple, energy tank, 4 master teleporter keys, green energy, and I don't know what those 2 things are. For the arm cannon, I've got the psychic beam, charge beam, control beam, missile launcher, don't know what that is. Fire shot, charged fire shot. I assume there's a charged ice shot, which I don't have yet. Morph ball, spring ball, psychic bomb, psychic boost ball. I imagine there's a spider one, and then I've got the viola and the viola IC.
Samus? We need your help with the escape pod!
Meet us up in the control room.
We can't live without you. If you don't make it, neither do we.
Shit. Okay. Okay. Nice. Woo! All right. Oh my god. That's like, let me just try that exact same button again. How's that sound? Powerful impact, remove the debris. Not the time, bro.
Samus? It's not looking too
Wait.
good up here.
Systems are failing. Fast. Are you on your way? Sarge, console isn't responding.
How the frick do I...
Try to reboot it.
I'll try this.
What do I do? Graspable using a psychic lasso. Okay, how do I do that?
If I can hardwire it.
Oh, there it is. Jeez. It's like, what the hell, man? It wouldn't activate. Okay, am I going the right way?
It's not working. I can't fix this thing.
Samus? We're not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Okay. Protective catch natural grapple point can be moved with a strong pull. Okay.
Samus, our bacon's getting cooked.
If you don't make it, if we run out
Okay. Okay. That was a lot of damage I didn't need to take. Okay.
Most of the core systems are offline.
It'd be great if I could move a little faster here.
We're in the escape pod.
Samus! We need your help. We can't activate the escape pod yet.
Must have been damaged at some point. We need to find a way to manually override the system. Understood. Lock in, Private.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Phase emergency matter locks override. Okay. Okay, you people escape.
Samus? Samus! No! No! We can't just leave her!
Trust that she'll make it out.
Damn. Woo! Made it out, baby. Don't think we'll be going back there, to be clear. I wanted to get them out, though. Picking up some energy here before we leave. Well, before I can actually get to a place and save it. That was neat, though. All right. Question is now where? I assume I've now gotten everything except there's the Ring of Thunder Shrine. I still don't have an electric like shock thing. So I still don't have that. I have mech parts and stuff, but I can't do anything yet with that. I already did that one. There's the entrance to the ice belt. But the only thing I haven't done so far is this thing up here, which is the last teleporter key, so I guess I might as well head that way.
Congratulations, you found another key. One key left. If you're wondering where to go, take a look at the map.
I think I'm alone now. Whoop. Come on, Broseph. Got him. Whoops. Okay. How are we doing? We're getting there. Whoa, what is that? Whoa, what? The frick is this? I don't think I've seen this one yet. Shock-resistant bollards. Oh. That's interesting. How do I get to that? I suppose I have to get to it from the other side. Scanning range. Oh, that's the spider ball, which I don't think... Yeah, I don't have the... I do not have the psychic spider ball. I'm actually fairly happy, by the way, that I hit that guy, that, like, I managed to hit him one shot with that. I was fairly pleased with that, too. All right, so what even is this thing? It's a thing. We don't know what it is. All right. All right. Okay. Pick up that and then go back. You know a thing. What's up, dragon? All right, let's see. Okay, so in there... Maybe through there? Is where I need to go? No, alright, so that's not it. Ah, that's how I get in there. No, no, I was not playing Star Wars Outlaws. Dragon, I wanted to tell you that I looked at, I've looked at that Star Wars Genesis thing, which is the, you know, full mod for Star Wars, for Starfield, and it looks pretty good. I think it may, according to the actual mod designer, it may not be all the way there yet, like not quite all the way finished. But it's closing in on being all the way finished, from the way he described it. Not all the way finished, but like pretty significantly. So it does look pretty cool. I have heard good things about that new Star Wars thing. Maybe I can't get in this way? Maybe the only way to get in is if I can get down the elevator? Possibly. So is Outlaws really that bad? I watched a little bit of a playthrough of it, but not very much. There's gotta be a way that I can get over there. Yeah. I still have standards. Yeah, it really is impressive from what it looks. I mean, the key to me is going to be the quest lines, and I know that there are some unique quest lines, but some of them are very much reskinned quest lines. Most of it, though, doesn't feel that way, apparently, so... Reach is passable. I don't have the... I don't know where to... Outlaws isn't bad, but I wouldn't call it good. Entrance to Ladder of Thought. I already did that. Mech part. Thunder Blocker. I still don't have that. I wonder if that Ring of Thunder Shrine... I wonder if I can do that now that I have the Psychic Grapple. It seems kind of silly. Like, I don't think I should have... That one's over. I guess I'll go back this way. Can I?
It's a wise strategy to revisit the places you've already been when you acquire a new ability.
All right, I'll go back to this, the Entrance of Thought Shrine, so... No, I did that. This. Ring of Thunder. I walked into a burning ring of thunder. That's how it goes, right? Okay. Pretty good. Nope, nope, nope. That's what is not what I meant to do. Right there. Alright, now we're right online. Star Wars, Hitman, Assassin's Creed. None of the charm of Hitman, none of the mechanics of Assassin's Creed. Seems like a bad combination of not having things. I know I've been here before, but I don't remember what I needed. But since it's the Ring of Thunder business, I would have assumed I would have needed some kind of electric shock, but no, see, this is not it. Nah, this is not right. So that's not it. I don't know. Insta-fails? Really? It seemed like a game that had promise, and do you know why they didn't finish development, Dragon? Thunder Blocker, Mech Part, entrance to Chrono Tower, Ladder of Thought.
It's a wise strategy to revisit the places you've already been when you acquire a new ability.
Yeah, thanks, Mackenzie. Appreciate that. Hope I don't have to go back to Volt Forge. I don't think so, though. Maybe... I don't know. I did that. I don't want to go back to the Ice Belt. Clearly can't get there yet. I guess I go back to Fury Green? Oh, is that why? It's so funny, though, because, because Star Wars Outlaws, it was EA, right? So, was EA published. It's so odd to me that they can have the success that they had with the Jedi series, Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, and not kind of figure out, not get the memo about what it is that... Oh, God. I have to go back to Volt Forge? Bro, everything tries to kill me at Volt Forge. All right, all right, all right. Also, I want to check something. Return to the altar of legacy in Fury Green. All right. Eventually. Again with the electrifying stuff, man. All right. All right, back to Voltforge again. Don't get me wrong, Voltforge is a cool place, but it's quite deadly. But I do... Oh, I know where. Yep, I know where I'm supposed to go. The same place that I went the last time when I went all the way down... And it turned out I didn't even need to go to where I went. So, and I couldn't get across because I didn't have the grapple, but I have the grapple now. So... Come on, man. Okay, where's my save point? Up there on the right.
Try looking at the map. See if there are any areas you haven't searched yet.
Yes, Mackenzie, I know. Maybe I missed this. Did Ubisoft split the company? Where did they split the company to exactly? Yeah. Exactly what I did the last time, except this time I need to actually do it all the way. Really do not like the Cybots at all. Move their biggest IPs in a company they co-own with Tencent. Other IPs under the company split development. Did they really? I don't think I heard any of that. Because Ubisoft was already kind of a collection of different studios, right? So it was, you know, Ubisoft Montreal, Ubisoft Montpellier, and so on. I didn't know that they sort of subdivided. I understand that was company organization. It's not quite the same thing, but... Linked device. What nearby linked device? How do I get over there? Linked device. How do I get there, though? They also fired a director of AC that's suing them right now. That's fine. How do I get up there, though? Oh, you know what? Nice. Outstanding. Had potential if they given it its due. Well, all they need now is a remaster. Oops, wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing. How are we doing? Going the right way? Yes, we go here. Yeah, that's the way. We're going the right way. This is what we have to do to get to the spot. They canceled the Sands of Time remake. Interesting. Yeah, well, the latest Prince of Persia, which I have on my list to maybe try, although I'm a little worried. It looks like kind of guacamole gameplay, which I think is more likely to frustrate me than anything. But that is... I don't know that that's sold that well. Like, it did okay, but I don't know that that's really... I don't know. I think it's the it's the 2D one, it's the most modern, but it's a 2D one. That was called oh god, I have the name written down. I don't remember exactly what it is. Okay, we're almost there. We have to go there, down there. We did all this before, but I didn't have the right thing that I needed. we are. Couldn't get to this one before, but now I can. Alright, who knows what's going to be down there, but I'm going to need it, whatever it is. This is way the hell down there. Alright, here we go. Oh, great. I'm sure there's nothing that's going to go wrong here. Stores power sent by the lightning absorption generator currently in operation. Great. Malfunctioning power cell. Panel cover for the circuit's housing is damaged and can be pulled free. Okay. Removal using physical force, like, for example... Circuitry and electric amplifier manually removable. Ah. Thunder chip. Thunder. 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 The 2D one didn't sell well. Is that what it was? A Galactic Federation. Okay, integrating your suit. Yep. Okay, I need to bring it back to Mackenzie. Yeah, of course. This guy again. This guy's back. Electrical shock arm cannon. Further analysis blocked by a powerful psychic jammer. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Yeah, goodbye. I saw that coming. Please don't make me go all the way down there again. Please just let it start. Let the checkpoint be before this fight, please. Please. Please and thank you. Okay, good. Ow! Ow! Keep moving. Serpentine, serpentine. Okay, keep moving. Serpentine. Shit. God damn it, dude. This is very hard because every time you get hit like a truck. I would love to get a better suit like that, you know. No save anywhere. Well, it is a checkpoint save, so I can't complain as much about that. Would like it if I didn't have to scan this guy every time, but... I gotta move. Do not like this attack of his. Just want to be clear about that. Not a fan. God damn it. Sorry, chat. Gotta focus. This is not a forgiving fight. God damn it. Shit. Ow! God damn it, god damn it, come on. Alright. Shit. Gotta stay focused a little longer. Jesus. Woo! Oh my God, dude. Thank you. That was a lot of fight right there. Because it's a little loose to do this swinging around like Tarzan with that. But that last try, though, went a lot better. And I think the reason is basically that, yeah, just staying above him was the key thing when I was dealing with this. That was really the key. Oh, great. Okay, let's get up and save. And then the Volt Forge is completely explored. So now I go back to Mackenzie, drop off the stuff in that energy level. I have the Thunder Chip. I get that thing. So we'll do some more stuff there. Just take the high road with him. The Psychic Grapple, or the Grapple Beam in general in the Primes, have always been cool, but also have been a little dicey in terms of how they're a little loose. And what you just saw there is why. Because they don't perfectly connect, and if you get hit by electricity, you're in trouble. So Christ, I hate this thing. Hello? Yeah, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Okay, good. Not interested in fighting you, bro. Do not want to fight a Cybot. Those guys, the Cybots, are not a fan of Cybots. They suck. They are hard to deal with. Whoops. can't believe I went down here once already. What's the wrong way? Okay. It would be cool if I could just ignore bosses, Dragon. Like, no one ever tries that, right? Like, if I just walked away from it, I'm like, this guy's not a threat, you know? Maybe he would just feel, like, really depressed about it and go away. Whoops, didn't need to do that. There were a lot of elevators down. Yeah. Well, Arcanum is like that. I don't know if you remember, but when I played Arcanum of Steamworks Obscura, there were bosses that you could sort of go around and deal with differently. I always thought that was kind of cool. Oh, nice. Transport tube. Wait a minute. Does that mean I could go all the way back down if I wanted to? I'm going to save it first. And then I want to see if that's actually what that means. Which means I did not need to make that entire trip that I just made. Which would be kind of funny, almost. I'm streaming at 10... Oh, well. No, I'm streaming at 7... What am I doing? I'm streaming at my normal one, so... But I think that occasionally the encoder has a hard time when it's trying to stream this at the same time it's doing anything else, so... Alright, I just want to see if that thing actually does what I think it does. I'm just curious. Not sure what the benefit of that is, but okay. Well, this is interesting, actually, that you mentioned that. I don't know, actually, Dragon. But again, are you talking about the Switch 2, though? Version or the Switch 1? Because remember, I have the Switch 1, right? So... Yeah, I think maybe for the Switch 2, I don't think there's a Switch 1 option for that. Okay. Test 1, test 2, test 3. It doesn't look like it on my end. Test 1, test 2. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It looks fine on my end. Okay, good. I thought I was going to have to fight another one of those stupid guys with all the drones around it, which are a pain to fight. You're on source, too. I don't know. I'm looking on it on my side, and it doesn't. I haven't dropped any frames. I'm doing the normal thing that I am. I mean, I can try. Let me try it when I get to the other side. Hold on. When I get to the other side of this, which I can probably do that right now. Hold on a second. Check 1 2 2 2. I just deactivated and reactivated the camera source, but... Audio stops to go on for 2 seconds. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at the video afterwards. I've been monitoring the video just to see. Okay, Mackenzie's going to be like, hey, come see me. I already know. But I'll check it just to make sure. You know, like maybe... I don't know. Could well be that... Yeah. No, I'm curious too, because I mean, I obviously don't want it to do that. Come on, Spinner. There we go. He's telling me to go where I'm going. Yeah, I got you, bro. He's going to attach the Thunder Chip, and I have a couple of other things to get to, so... Whoops. There we go. Okay. All right, so now I go in here. I get launched to the main area, which is the mistake I made before when I didn't do that. And then we go and deal with what we have to deal with next, which is we got talk to Mackenzie, get the Thunder Chip installed, and then I need to do the thing with the lightning. I'll have all three of those things. I'll be able to electrify this stuff, and I'll be able to put stuff in the tree. And then there's the Tower of Lightning, whatever you call it, Thunder or something or other, which will allow me to get probably the double or the charge shot. And then I can use that to open up a couple of the thunder blockers around. So, and that's the last main elemental beam. It's fire, ice, and lightning, or thunder, whatever they call it. This always reminds me so much of Destiny. Hey, Dragon, did you hear that that dispatch is auto-censored on the Switch? Because Nintendo has different standards, so to speak, than some of the others did. Now, I censored it anyway, but for my own playthrough, but I read about it and I was like, yeah, kind of had a feeling that might happen. Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah, okay. This is right. Whoa, hello.
Holy cow!
They made it out.
Samus, I knew you'd make it out of there. Because you're Samus Aran.
You're not dead. Excellent.
Sarge, come on. She saved our lives.
Yeah, I know. Glad you made it out. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So it's your browser. Interesting.
Anyway, we could use a breather. Let me know if you need anything. Let's go, kid.
Glad you're okay.
Did you hear what I said,
Don't know
Dragon?
what we do without you.
Dragon, you hear what I said about Dispatch on Switch?
Anything? Nope. Hey, Samus. I was finally
That is
able
weird.
to get here after my leg was fixed up.
Nice.
Hold still.
I am.
I'm almost done.
He's been saying that for an hour.
All right, how's that? Better?
I can't see.
What about now?
Good.
Welcome back, Samus. You found a new chip, right? Let me see it.
Oh, okay. I was saying that. Did you hear that? That Dispatch is going to be auto-censored on Nintendo Switch, which doesn't really surprise me. I censored it on my streams anyway for my playthrough, but Nintendo has different standards. They said so. They're like, yeah, this is how we want things. Okay. It's cool. We got a whole crew. Ooh, charming. You like to auto-kick the arse. Yeah. I mean, you know what I mean, though. Auto-censor just means, like, the language and the, the nudity, so.
Let me see what you brought me. This also looks like a circuit with a chip inside. This one's gonna be fun. Just like I thought. With a few tweaks, you'll be able to use a new shot. Sometimes I surprise even myself. This one's a beaut.
Oh, by the way, chat, if you have not had a chance to do so, Drew, this would be interesting to you, I think, and to Dragon Spear. Anyone who watched me play any of the Jedi Fallen Order games or any of the Jedi stuff, there is an interview with the guy who played Bode from Jedi Survivor. And it is a staggering interview because of how important the character of Bode was to this voice actor personally because of things that he went through. It's very, very cool, and I had no idea that any of this was the case. So, well worth checking. Yep, used to power some devices.
Presenting the Thunder Shot. Electric shock is effective against mechanical enemies. And I think you'll be able to provide electricity to devices. What do you think? All right. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Yes. Very, very cool. I think, Dragon, you would really find it interesting to sort of read what he said because, to watch what he said, because it was one of those ones where my mouth kind of dropped when I heard why it was so important to him. Because I was like, why was this what he's like? It's like the most personal role he's ever had. And I was like, and also, he also had to fight for it to keep it as is because they wanted to make all these changes to Bode, and he basically was the one who fought to keep it open. And I was like, interesting. Yeah. Very, very cool. Okay. Now, I need to check out the Altar of Legacy. So let me do that. That's to the right. Then I need to go down here and pick up this. So let's do the Altar of Legacy first.
Go shot with thunder shot.
Psychic Beam upgrade acquired. Shots now travel faster and are more damaging. Ooh. That's cool. Interesting. I want to see. Wait, let me see how. It definitely is traveling faster. Wow, that's cool. Very neat. All right, so I did that. Now we got to go drop the thing off. Thought I heard something there. Nice. I think I'm still only up to like 75 or something. All right.
She's back.
I just left a little while ago. Let me save it again. All right, and then I'm going to hit up. By the way, for folks who came in a little bit late, I am currently running a promotion, which is going to run for another hour, thanks to Twitch. A 5 gift pack sub of subs is 35% off right now, thanks to this promotion. I'm going to run another one of these on Saturday, and then it'll be used up, because they're all used up. I have until February 1st to use them up. And then, hopefully, I'll get some more. At least that's what I'm hoping and assuming will be the case, but we shall see. Okay, so I'm going here and then to the right. Hey, what's up, the fish? I just got lightning shock. Oh, nice. Shot expansion. Love it. And loving it. Okay, good. Okay, so now I got lightning going on. Okay, how you doing, fish? Device designed to resemble Viora's plant with a top made of conductive metals. Once it's received a sufficient electrical charge, it will activate. Object made of conductive metal and stone. The height and direction of the connected devices can be adjusted using psychic abilities. Okay. Let's work over. The one who properly controls elemental power will lead the way to the future, guiding the soul of the Lemorn to a land of peace. It's just the way it's always worked in Metroid, the fish from the original Metroid game. You just shoot at the doors to open them. Not sure why. There's an in-game explanation that I don't recall. Something about an energy charge, and sometimes you have to shoot them with different kinds of energy, certain doors. So The element of lightning is a prophecy. A flash and a roar will guide the path that is taken to the Lemorn's far tomorrow. When lightning binds with the way of the instrument, vivid colors and rich accomplishment are brought to each day of the Lemorn. And yet one must not be arrogant. The path on which the Lemorn strive will lead us beyond the use of such instruments. Can I? Okay. Okay, and then this one. Well, actually, wait. So this probably has to be rotated to this, right? And then this has to be rotated to this. Like that. And then that needs to be rotated to that. There we go. Huzzah! Shot expansion acquired. All right. And that means that I will have gotten the thing that I needed from that other door. Okay. Yep. Which means that should now open. And I get an energy tank. Hey! Yeah, I love those little moments of like dun 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 type of thing. Another energy tank. I love to see that. Things you love to see. All right. Chosen one shall bear a new light of life. All right. Okay, so that's now done. So now I have to go out and do the thunder one. There's a thunder like shrine, and if I can do that, I'll get the thunder charge shot, and then I should be able to go back to the place that was originally locked to me, and get back in there. Glad that I got that psychic beam upgrade. I didn't know that's what that was for. Okay. Alexandra Daddario.
Hey, welcome back.
Okay. Oh. Alexandro Daddario. Oh, I see. I don't think I know this person. Not sure that I do anyway. Okay. So now what we're doing is we're heading out. We're going to go take the... Oh, wait. I was supposed to go that way. That's fine. I had to save anyway. We're going to go here, take the cargo launcher. Then we're going to go to the Thunder place. Then we're going to go into the other area, and we'll see how our time looks at that point.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help find the teleporter key.
Alexandra?
Mackenzie told me all about the biolabs in Icebelt. Ah, the Grievers. They were once Lamorne. Tragic.
I'm telling you, this camp is haunted. I hear them. Ghosts. Banging around, noises in the vents.
Yeah.
Those
The
aren't
Percy
ghosts.
Jackson movies.
Honestly, they're probably grievers.
Oh, come on, that's even worse.
What? Why?
Ghosts don't eat people.
I'm more afraid of ghosts. If it's a griever, shooting it down will make it quiet. Mackenzie told me we can get home by using a teleporter. Wild.
Thundershot can unlock blockers and provide electricity to devices.
I know. Okay. All right, so we've gotten all the info we need from them. All right, let's pick up the cargo launcher. Get out of here this way.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. I see. Oh. I did not even see that before. Wait. Can I get to it? I should be able to. I did not even see that before, but I heard it. All right. Let's head back. Then we hit the tower that's got the Shrine of Thunder, whatever it's called. And then we should be able to go towards the area that's got the last teleporter key. And we'll spend most of our next session basically exploring whatever that place is and getting the last teleporter key. And then after that, I assume it's back to Chrono Tower to sort of figure out the final details of using the teleporter key to escape or whatever it is. But because at that point, we'll have most of it. We still don't have the psychic spider ball, but I assume we get that in this last area. So, man with a good taste. Alexandra. Yeah, I am not familiar with her. Now that you've described her, I know. I've actually never seen any of the Percy Jackson movies. Read the first book and was honored to have Rick Riordan on my channel, but have not seen most of the Percy Jackson movies. Do I think it'll come to Linux? Well, I think there were some Linux... I believe there's some Linux games already. Well, not only that, Dragon, but also Percy... Also, Rick Riordan's a good guy. So, a good guy who supported a lot of people, including my good friend Carlos Hernandez, who was published through his imprint, of course. Oh, the launcher. That's a good question. I have no idea about that. But it would not surprise me to see those things happen eventually. Did you hear the... I don't know if you heard this, but let me just make sure. Let me look up the announcement to make sure it was done. That... Yep. Final Fantasy 3, the 3D remake, Final Fantasy 4, the 3D remake, Final Fantasy 8, which remastered, and Final Fantasy IX are all now available on GOG. 3 is 60% off right now, $6.39. 4 is $6.39. 8 remastered is $7.99. And Final Fantasy IX, it's too bad they didn't remaster that, is $8.39. Big fan of 9. 9 is probably my third favorite Final Fantasy, behind Tactics as one and Final Fantasy VII as the second one. And I'm not counting all the remakes and the that title. I think the remake and Rebirth are incredible games. The best remakes ever made, actually. But in terms of the originals, 7 and then Final Fantasy 9. 9? Yes. I think Final Fantasy VII Remake is the greatest remake ever made. Yep. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I'd have to think about whether it was... Okay, Anti-Griever. These guys are tough. Okay. Right. I'm going here. And then here. Let's go to the Ring of Thunder Shrine. Oh, because they don't run on Linux. Yeah, I know that there's a very vocal, group of people. I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm just saying, like, I know that's a big deal for a lot of people, the Linux thing. So I will say that GOG is certainly aware that people are that's something that there's a group of people. I'm not sure if it's just a vocal minority, but they're definitely a group of people who would like to be able to play that stuff on Linux. I do like the Final Fantasy games.
Thundershot will open up areas that were locked before. You may want to explore some of the places you've already been.
I know that, Mackenzie. I hadn't, for some reason, noticed this before. Oh, God. Sandgriever. I have to say that I do. One thing I do wish is that I wish there was more variety of enemies. There are some, but like mostly these are variations of Grievers, variation of Cybots, and variations of like machine tanks, basically, and that's unfortunate. I think more variety of enemies would be helpful. Yeah, it's too bad that stuff doesn't run natively. Like, I can understand for people who love Linux, like, that's an unfortunate frustration. But I am sadly not aware. Okay, so... Oh, it has to be... Okay. What do we got? A further elevator down. Oh yeah, my pleasure. I don't know about bored. I just think it's sort of a missed opportunity. I mean, I guess a little bit, Dragon, but like, it seems like you could get more. I mean, one of the cool things is having, like, there's maybe 10 or 12 different style creatures that I found in this game, and I feel like I'd have to take a look to make sure, but I feel like, unless I'm missing something, I'm pretty sure there were extra, that there were more enemies than that in some of the other Prime series. So yeah, feels a little bit like a missed opportunity. And yeah, my pleasure. I wish I had better news for you. Yeah, charge Thundershot. I knew it. And then I pick this up, and then I pick up the Thunder Blocker in the other one. Oh, wow. That, well, that would take a lot to explain. It depends on the game. The basic sort of, the kind of the foundation of this is this character here, Samus, is a bounty hunter who was originally raised and then trained by this ancient race called the Chozo. And they gave her a special suit, which is essentially compatible with a variety of things that exist in many different parts of the galaxy, including this area here, even though this isn't the Chozo. This is an area that she's able to interact with because her suit just lets her do stuff like that. And over time, in most of the Metroid games, oftentimes she loses those abilities at the beginning of the game, and she spends a lot of it trying to get those abilities back. And there are things like, she can do this, can roll around in a ball, she can boost that, she can throw down bombs, which sometimes can let her jump, that. In this case, she has a Psychic Beam, so she can shoot thunder. Well, first of all, this is Psychic Beam. Thunder, ice, fire, and then a missile. And then she can charge. Okay. And then she has here a Psychic Beam. It lets her scan things, but also lets her shoot this, which basically... speed, it's like the Flash. Like, it goes so fast that her perception of time is slow, and so you can direct the beam to where you want it to go, which at times has been very useful in the game. So we're an intergalactic pest control agent, yes. And the rest of it is just dependent on the individual game, but this is the fourth in the Metroid Prime series, which are the three-dimensional, the 3D ones. Metroid started as a 2D game. Way back at the original Nintendo. I actually played the original Metroid back in the day. And then there was Super Metroid, which is a lot of people's favorites. Metroid Fusion, which is great. Okay, so that's done. So now we're going to go here. And then we're going to go up here, which will be close to when we're going to wrap it up. Metroid Fusion. There was Metroid 3, which is also Metroid. It gets a little confusing. It's kind of like Super Metroid. And then the Metroid Prime series. And then there's also Metroid Dread, which was a 2D Metroid that came out a couple years ago. Was my game of the year. Metroid Dread is amazing. So, yeah. And Prime is considered an all-time classic, like one of the great, great games ever. And it is that good. I mean, like... Metroid Zero Mission. Yeah. I get a little mixed up between Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid 3, Metroid Fusion, I mean. But... Whoops. That's it. All right, so this should be another shrine. Maybe the ice charge one now? Whoops. Seems ominous. Interesting. Moat socket connect to a stone slab will release once a moat is inserted. That's probably very bad. Underground water cistern contains large amounts of green energy. I'm going to guess that's bad for you. Okay. Link to a nearby gate. Okay, I need this green energy. Okay. It's a lot of energy. Equivalent of a Super Nintendo. Yeah, very, very good games. What's up, Estarma? Good to see you, man. Some good boss fights tonight. Estarma, some good boss fights. Ha 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 ha. Long live the humans. Nice. Okay. There we go. 160 now on these shots. Pretty good. Oh, nice. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't see that there. Useful. Potentially. Interesting. Is there? Okay, I'll come back to it. I need to remember there may be a thing I need to get on the other side there. Oh, this is just to... Okay. This is just to let me get back up here. Alright, good. Okay, I'm gonna take that moat. Whoops. Okay. So now I can get to that other side. Oh, shoot. Ow, ow, ow. What the frick? Neo Root Spur. Oh, okay, I did. I was wondering, I was like, why can't I just go across them and then... I never actually scanned that. There we go. I was like, why can't I just walk across? That's why. There are guys that don't want you to. Okay, but now I'm fine, so... Okay. Oh no, I have to do that. Okay. Ooh, what do we have here? Is that the charged ice shot, which is what I was hoping for? Would love to see that if so. Yes, the charged ice shot. Nice. I don't know if and when I'm going to need it, but I'm not going to complain. Weird that you don't need the fire shot to open that up, though. It's strange, but... Alrighty. Now we can make Slurpees. Slurpees are delicious. Do you know what I didn't realize? I was like, whatever it was, a week years old when I realized that 7-Eleven in the States, that if you go on July 11th, which is 7-Eleven, you can get a free Slurpee. I didn't know that. I feel like I've been bamboozled all my life. I like Slurpees. I mean, I like slushies. I don't, desperately need slushies, but they're kind of cool. I'll check something first. That's so cool. All right, we got charged everything now. Don't have those last two things. Fire shot, charge, fire shot, ice shot, charge, ice shot, thunder shot, charge, thunder shot. This makes me think that you can do something with like a super missile, and then there's some extra version of charged fire, something that does that. And then this, I need the spider ball. I don't know what comes after that, so. I kind of want one. Gonna have Vietnamese hot pot in a bit. Nice. Very nice of them to provide us a teleporter. All right, let's head up to where we're going, which is the Thunder area up there to the top right. So we got that. We got this Floating Path Shrine. We got this Ladder of Thought Shrine. You can really feel the Zelda, like the Breath of the Wild stuff here. Okay, so I'm just going straight up to the northeast to get to there. Oh, and also... no, I got some, but there's still a lot more of those green crystals to get. Oh, wait, whoa!
There's still some unexplored areas in Icebelt. Want to investigate further?
Oh. Icebelt? Why do I have to go to Icebelt? Oh, really? I thought I was going to the Thunder place. Again, like, I don't really have a problem with this desert. I just don't think it adds anything. I don't, you know. I had, by the way, the CC, whoa. Since you made me think of it, yesterday... yesterday I went to a dumpling place that was and had the best shumai. Now I like dumplings and dim sum and all that kind of stuff a lot. I had the best shumai I have ever had. It was super good. It was delicious. Really, really liked it. You reminded me when you said the thing about the Vietnamese hotspot. Yeah, they have whole... Yeah. It was just... And it's like all handmade dumplings and everything. It was just really good. And the thing is, you know what I've concluded? I don't know that I really like shrimp on their own, but in certain things like stir fry, and especially in things like, can I get up there? Stir fry and things like, you know, dumplings, they're really, really good. Still have to get up there somehow. So yeah. But as Terma, I agree with you. I think, and I was talking about how I feel like that's the same problem that I had also with, like, some of the areas, like, the enemy variety isn't as much as you'd like to see. There's just some things that feel, like, a little underbaked to me. And, like, given the development cycle, it's maybe not surprising. I still think this is a very good, like, credible entry. A very good credible entry into the Metroid Prime series. But if I were to rank it right now, I would definitely put this 4th out of 4 of the 4 Prime games. I think some excellent set pieces, some really good boss fights. But there's just some things where I'm like, you know. I think more could have been done with this stuff. And I think it's good enough, especially that there are going to be more Prime games, which is great. But you definitely feel the development cycle as an issue. Uh-huh. Ah, that's how you get up here. Okay, cool. Well, possibly. I mean, possibly. But I really do think that it's not just that. Because remember, they were working on it for a long time. Nice. I like it. Okay. But I you know, like I mean, it's kind of, given the development hell that this was in for a long time, it's a little surprising. I don't want to say it's surprising that it was made at all, but it was. I've always thought the cornerstone franchises of Nintendo to me are threefold. And they are Super Mario, obviously, Zelda, and Metroid. Those are the three, like, killer properties for Nintendo, right? And I've always thought that given that reality, I think this is right. Yeah. I've always thought that. And given that reality, it's surprising to me that they don't seem to care as much about Metroid as other people do. Like, the franchise, they care about it, but it's always felt a little bit like you know, it's fine. Like, they like this series, but they've never been as passionate about it to me as certainly Mario or Zelda. And I don't expect them to be as passionate as Mario, because Mario's like the, you know, prototypical, like, Nintendo thing. But, you know, like, Metroid was always unusual because of its level of exploration. I mean, Metroidvania, right? Like, there's a reason those games are as popular as they are. But I don't know that Nintendo cared that much about it. Not that they would, again, drop it, but, like, to me, of the three franchises, this is the one I think they feel least kind of invested in. For me, it's basically like Mario, Zelda, Metroid, always in that order. And for them, is as I imagine it from them. My favorites were always, for a while, Zelda and then Metroid. I'd have to think about it, though. As much as I tend to prefer fantasy to science fiction in some ways, but I do like science fiction, and I don't know, something about this always hit different, especially with the new Zeldas. Okay, I wanted to save that there. All right. Now I want to see exactly what is in here that I haven't explored. Oh, look at that. Ask a silly question, get a silly answer. Please tell me there's nothing down here. Okay, so where am I? Snowfield. Snowfield. And then here. And there's this little extra area here that might lead to that. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, let's see what we can find. Where'd you go, jerk? Oh, hi. There we are. 80 missiles now. Another thing you'd love to see. Okay, so let's see. So here through the snowfield. All right. See if we can get there. I have about another 15 minutes, so. Okay. I don't have to deal with those stupid wolves again. Oh, yeah. I got launched on the other side of that. Ooh, an electric shock. Okay. Alright, what can I do with this? Okay. He's gonna give me a code. What's that do? Area map updated. Okay. Unacquired items in this area have been marked. Unacquired item. Oh, I can get something here? Okay. Ah, okay. That's cool. This is where I fought those wolves, which was a very cool fight. Albeit a strange one. 31 games started and finished on stream. Nice work, man. Well done. Okay. Up and then over to the right. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Yep. Anyway, that's pretty awesome, Drew. Congratulations. That is a good milestone. I guess well. Oh, it shows you all of the unacquired items. Interesting. Okay. Monitors, materials, and storage currently online. Data corrupted. Identification impossible. Two and a half games a month. Oh, still? No, absolutely. Cannot be operated. Okay. Whoa. Battle Android can be activated via its startup switch or using an electric shock. I don't know if I want to start it up. All right. What's up, bro?
995, Galactic Federation Golem Pilot. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am not receiving signals from the Federation base. Perhaps we are out of range. I will accompany you.
Nice. View 995 is a battle android used by the Galactic Federation. He was originally developed to replace humans piloting aircraft and vehicles, primarily fighters and armored battle mechs. He possesses significant combat prowess with strength comparable to heavy machinery and a standard loadout that includes shoulder-mounted launchers designed to fire several small missiles at once. At the heel of each of View 995's palms is a sonic boom device that emits frequencies capable of disintegrating organic material, which can be used for support functions such as obstacle destruction as well as threat elimination. Though his programming is not designed to allow for emotions, there have been reports of emotional simulation when in operation for longer durations. Cool.
Unfortunate that Morphball mode is not in my design. This door is blocking your way. Allow me to assist. The way is clear.
Dang. Welcome to the team, bro. Unacquired item up top. Wait a second.
Please let me know when I can clear the way.
Oh, okay. I need to get the ball. I need to get the spider ball for that. Yeah. So you're a fan of Splatoon, huh? Heavy duty barricade clamp. Can you get that? God. Golly. This guy's awesome. Can you get through this view?
I can help. This path has been weakened. You should be able to destroy it. I cannot cross this path. Please continue without me.
Aha, yep, I see it. Psychic grapple point. Okay.
Feel free to explore. I will scout the area for an exit.
Thanks, View. It's cool. Hey, what's up, man?
Hinara Tanagesh Osamate, Fantalit Sagashaden, Din Sakula Ganmad, Kielakastin Alel, Fishana Akazan, Karan Tek, Tunakel Salesh, Sake Lamor, Jataneth Dangeti Salesh, Tenan Marinat, Gatlata, Lamor Kasaladich, Tunakel Salesh, Asakarich Sostelanaka. Tingashunath Malda Tekanich Zalsteden, Sistelanaka, Dim Libasil, Gusanich Kitalajin, Malda Tekinda Geti Selesh, Zalsteden, Chatsaga, Lashalan Delantiko Salate, Virus, Klashanich,
Though it would not last.
Zahel Aegis, Tangalatin Sasek. Jakam Galet, Hamas Lamor, Nalda Tekanich Geti, Kaladich, Osman, Shukaneth,
The Great Tragedy. Yeah, I mean, I already figured out much of this already, but... Okay, large psychic lift. Surface is heavily damaged. All traces of psychic energy have dissipated. It is inoperable. Seek the depths to ascend the stars. Prove your worthiness. If you truly are the chosen one who's claimed the sacred relic, prove yourself and climb our path along the ice wall. Only the one with the strength to crawl from the bottom of the earth and reach its top will have earned our faith. Proven myself to you already? Unlocks when it's central sensor. No, okay, I already know about that. Collapse walker leading to the entrance. Analysis implies it was destroyed by an outside impact. Sculpture of a Kuan Lamorn priest creator of the psychic lock device has 2 psychic mote sockets. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ooh, is that the spider ball? Spider ball, does whatever a spider ball does. Yeah, nice. Now I can do all of those extra tracks. Psychic spider ball. Yep. Okay. We're just looking. Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. Nice try. That doesn't look like a spider. What's up, Rise and Ties? Whoa. No need for that. This is a good game. Despite the sense that there are some, like, things... So, as they say, some things they left on the table, so to speak, in terms of, like, different aspects that could have been done differently, still. Oh, very cool. Neat. I still love the bump, 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 bump. Oh my gosh. Interesting. Okay. Okay. There you go. Good thing I was the chosen one. I heard good things about Inkle's new puzzle game. And there was a comment about how, like, the note-taking in it is a lot better than what Blueprints provides, or at least is... There are ways to get around. Something about, like, basically it makes more sense than the note-taking in Blueprints, which was interesting. What? Oh. I want to get that one item over here. And rise up on out. We have to stop. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Blueprints ate my soul. Did you get all the way through it, Isterma? Okay. Okay. Morning heating pod recently used. Must be reset before it can be used again. The skin rips. You see how far away you are, right? Slowable rotating beam turret, spherical cannon used for neutralizing wild animals. Use nuclear fusion to generate piercing energy rounds. Fires up to 6,000 rounds per minute. Okay. It's Oh, right. I have to go. Okay. The only way to travel. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I'll deal with you guys in a minute. I'm saving. I'm getting out of here. Aren't 100% sure they found them all? Yeah. I got the spider ball. Very happy about that. Okay. I just want to check something. So, now has everything except these two things at the bottom. I don't know what that is. Has charged Thundershot. I don't know what that is. Has every part of the morph ball, but whatever that bottom one is. So, yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm going to come back here. Because I'm going to leave this area. When we play next time, I'm going to leave this area. I'm going to go direct to the spot. Now I should be able to, unless Mackenzie says, no, go explore this other area. I should be able to get to the spot that I'm trying to get to, which is the that one place that was the bridge was blocked and everything and required electrical charge. I can get that thing open now. And that has the last teleporter key. So... But in the meantime, today, we beat a boss. We got the psychic grapple. We got more green energy and improved our psychic beam. And we got another teleporter key. We got the charged ice shot and the charged thunder shot. Thunder shot and then ice shot. We got the psychic spider ball. So we made some serious progress. We're not quite to that next stage of the green energy crystals, but still. And I think... Okay. Good stuff. As I say, the game I think is good. I think it could have been better. And again, more enemy variety, less emphasis on the desert stuff. I think there are things that they could have done to improve it even further. But on the whole, I feel like this is a credible entry in the Metroid Prime series. And if I were to think about it, I'd probably rank it. I think I'd probably rank this. If I were ranking the Prime series, I would go Metroid Prime 1 is still the best. 1... Then 3, like 3 was pretty good. 2 was, I liked 2, although I didn't like the dark world and dealing with the like energy drain there. So 1, 3, 2, and then this would probably be 4th. But it's not 4th because it's bad. It's just 4th because it's not the same level as the others, partly because of enemy variety and these other things. Oh, there's Dispatch. So, yeah. But that, folks... is going to do it for me for this evening. Had a fun stream tonight. And I always like it when we have a good productive stream where we made good progress. I felt pretty good about the boss that we beat. It only took me 2 tries to get that guy. And actually 2 bosses because we also beat actually if you count the big ship that we were fighting, the shuttle thing or whatever it was, that cruiser, 3 bosses. That guy we defeated on the bridge. We defeated the big guy in the lava pool. And we defeated the Syrinx guy again that the Cybot keeps thinking that it is. One of the Cybots. So basically 3 things. So 3 bosses, and we upgraded like 3 or 4 times. And we also got, another couple of energy tanks, and we got another like... at least 4, I think, missile expansions. We got some more shot expansions and stuff like that. So, yeah. I've probably played the game so far. Now, it says about 10 hours. I feel like I've played longer than that. This is day 4. And so I probably have played, I guess I've played 11 or 12 hours by now. Not counting the Hoppity Shocker bot. No, that was the guy that the one that I had to swing over. Swing over the shock to CC. That guy was one of the bots that I'm counting. But if you mean just the guy that just jumped up and down and just just directly in place, basically, no, I wasn't counting him. That would be a little bit different. But I like the bosses here. As I say, for the most part, I didn't like the boss with the drones, but that's not really a boss. But other than that, I've liked all the bosses. They've been kind of fun to fight once you figure out what you're doing with those. So. Anyway, but that is going to do it for me, folks. I am heading to Baltimore tomorrow for a conference down there, my first conference of the year called Farpoint. I will be down there Friday night, but I'm going to be doing panels, most of them on Saturday. One panel I'm moderating on Sunday. Saturday night, I will be streaming remotely from Baltimore, from my hotel there, as we do the close of Part 18 of our Eberron Oracle of War campaign, D&D with Infinity and Beyond. One way or the other, they will finish that up, whether they're wiped out or whether they win. And that will lead us to part 19 of the campaign, which will be the final part, one way or the other. Will close out the campaign. So I'm very excited to see where things go on Saturday. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, he was waiting alone in the ominous hallway. Exactly. So anyway, yeah, so that's going to be happening Saturday. Then I'll be off Sunday, Monday. I'll be back Tuesday with February stuff. I have a couple of things I have to catch up on. I've got some writing I have to catch up on. I have some grading now. Semester has started, so I've got some grading I got to catch up on. And then obviously the schedule work. I'm hoping that I can get some of this stuff done either on Saturday or on Sunday. Saturday is going to be pretty busy, but I'm hoping that at some point during that time, or maybe Friday, depending on how things go, I can get, if I really eat my Wheaties, I can do some writing that I'm supposed to do tomorrow, and do some grading and finish up the grading on Friday, so that over the weekend, all I have to do is do the schedule. I can do a little bit on Saturday. I can do the rest Sunday, and or Monday night when I get done. So Monday night I can be coming back. I can do a little bit of from work. I can do a little bit of grading and finish up the scheduling. So we should smooth nicely into February. So, but we're almost done with January, everybody. Can officially not say Happy New Year to anybody anymore because we are at January 30th. We are almost at the end of the first month of the year of 2026, believe it or not. So time does go. But I really hope everyone enjoyed tonight, and I appreciated having all of you here. If you enjoyed it, I hope you will follow the channel. I hope you will check out my YouTube. Thanks for those who are watching me over there today. !ArvTube. Subscribe to me over there. It's free for you to do that, but really helps us out. Gives you access to content and so on. Discord, hang out with us in the Arvanauts between streams. That's !ArvCord. Blue Sky, my microblogging platform that I use is !ArvSky. Please follow me over there. Website, arvanellaRun.com. Financially, !ArvShop. That is the merchandise area. !ArvTreon is that Patreon right there. Really trying to build that back up into triple digits. Obviously, the sub button, subbing to the channel is also appreciated. Please do that. Really helps us out if you can do that. Plus, you get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. On the publishing front, !Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts. !Library is my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. !Grayshade is my Grayshade IP. Grayshade, Renegade, and Heretic, the Grey Assassin Trilogy, available at that link. You can also get the audiobook of Grayshade and Renegade from our very own Trent Sparks at that link. He did an amazing job with those. And also Heretic, the final audiobook in that series, is going to be narrated by Tren. Has already been narrated by Tren. Just going through QA and all that kind of stuff now. So should be up in the next few weeks. Very excited for that too. You can also pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Grayshade from our very own The Rising Tides. So you should definitely check that out because it'll be well worth it. I can't wait for you to see what Brandon has put together. This game is amazing. We're both very excited about it. So coming soon in the next couple of months. So please do pre-order it there. Otherwise, as always, !BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. !Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And !Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. Again, much love and thoughts to the people of Minnesota and especially Minneapolis. Keep up the good fight. The discipline that you have shown has been inspiring, and it is working. It is slow, but it is working. Keep up the pressure because we will get there if we can just hang in there. I have so much admiration for everything people are doing. We see you there, and we're with you. So hang in there, everybody. Thanks to my wonderful mods. Thank you so much to Dragon Spirit, to Prince Justin, to Drew the Damager, the Rising Tides, best in the business. Thank you as well to my Patreon supporters and subscribers. Thank you to Dragon, Prince Justin, Drew, the Rising Tides, as Terma, DeCeCe, of course. It's always good to see DeCeCe and Porquito Show. Everybody who showed up tonight, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Everyone have a lovely Friday. Stay warm if you were in much of the United States. And otherwise, I will see you folks Saturday night for a remote stream with the power of ArvBox 2.0 as we continue with the D&D with Infinity and Beyond crew, Eberron, Oracle of War, Scales of War as we move into the final stage of that part. And once we finish that, we'll be on to the final part of the campaign as a whole. Otherwise, everybody, much love. Please be good to each other. And and more Metroid to come, of course, in February as well. But until I talk to you next time, everyone, please be good to each other. I'll see you folks Saturday night. Otherwise, much love, and I'll see you soon.